Hey everyone. All right, so I've been wanting to review these sunscreens for you guys. So this one is the Tatcha, and it has the PA++++ SPF 50. The PA, I think I forgot what it really means, but I know that the more pluses, the better it is, and that it has some sunscreen, duh. It has some anti-aging agents in it. Why can't I talk today? So this is a full zinc oxide 10% sunscreen. You do have to shake it. So there's that. It does have a tone to it, which I am going to, it dropped. Hold on. It's really empty. That's why. But what I wanted to get at is that I bought this one secondhand off of Macari, and it came a little beat up everywhere. And what I don't like about the packaging is that it ends up on your hands and then it ends up on your face. So it's not too bad of a bothersome, but it does bother me. And eventually, like, I don't like to touch this part because it's eroding off of it. And I don't want to like take it off my fingers and stuff. So, but you do have to shake it, and it's very liquidy. Here's the color. So this is natural light. So this is the color that it comes out. And then I've used pretty much all of it. So I don't know how much is gonna come out. But that's the color. And it's really nice on the skin. It's very hydrating. It's not sticky. And I actually do like it, and it's a pretty good color match, but my face tends to be a lot peachier, so it does bring out kind of like that peachy undertone. If you can see, like, it's not quite a perfect match for this is a $60 size. This is the 1.7 fluid ounces size, and it is $60 plus tax. So I mean, it works well under makeup. If you want it to be a primer, it works good just by itself, but it just pulled a little warm for my skin tone. But I really did enjoy it. I'm having a hard time finding it again for a better price. But I think that if you want to explore the Tatcha SPF 50, it's a really nice sunscreen, and it's just real silky. It's really nice. Like I said, I would buy it again, but the price tag, I haven't been able to find it for a cheaper alternative. And I don't really care for the packaging pretty much eroding and falling apart. So besides that, I really do like this sunscreen. I don't think it's for every skin tone, especially if you're lighter skin tone than myself. It's not going to be one that you're going to want to use. Not sure on darker skin tones if it's going to be ashy or not, but if you are in the mid-range of skin tones, then it is going to be a really nice sunscreen to use. Like I said, I would definitely have this in my rotation because I'm always rotating sunscreens, but I really enjoyed it and it did not break me out. The only thing that I have a problem with is the packaging and the price, but it's Tatcha, it's expensive, and it's gonna be that price. The other one that I have is the Lancome. This is the UV Expert Aqua Gel Defense SPF 50 sunscreen. This costs around $40, I would say, from Lancome or even at Sephora. This one so this one I actually love. I love this one, but it is white. It has a white base. So we'll do this. It's a lot thicker. This one is a primer and a moisturizer. So what I love about this is that the primer aspect of it is amazing. I loved my makeup under this one, and it was so, so good. So it does go on fairly white, but it is very, very light, very smooth. It gives a nice sheen to the skin, like a nice glow to the skin. I really, really love the formula. So this is the difference between the two. This one had the tone, and this one doesn't have anything, but it's just super, super hydrating, and it gives that nice, I would say, dewiness to the skin. Only thing is the ingredients. So this is a chemical sunscreen, while this is a physical sunscreen. Now, I don't have the time to explain the difference between the two. You can go do that research on your own. But this one has the abivazone, which is that protection against white light, which is the natural light that's, that we see. And then it has some 3 other sunscreen, typical chemical sunscreen ingredients that I don't really prefer, only because it tends to, create acne for me. I don't know why chemical sunscreens always do this, but I always tend to start to break out when I constantly use it. So, and I noticed that that's what I was doing with this one. I started to break out. I started to get sensitive, and so I can't wear this all the time, but I love the primer. I love the primer effects that it has. So I might search for Lancome's primer. I know that Merle Norman, because I am a Merle Norman girl, I know that Merle Norman has a primer, but they have a lot of silica or silicone in it, and I don't really like the silicone texture on my skin. So I really love this as a primer. I love it as a sunscreen as far as the protection goes, spf50. I just don't like the ingredients. It never works out for my skin to have a chemical sunscreen. So so that's my review on the Tatcha and the Lancome. Both are really great sunscreens, but so you can see the difference how this has a tone. Like I said, I just wanted to show you guys one more time. And in case it's like, that's because it's dark. No, I wanted to show you, like, this is significantly lighter and brighter, while this one is still nice and bright, but it just has that tone to it. It's peachy. It's very peachy. This is very peachy. So yeah, if I had to choose between the two, I would go with Tatcha, just because it's going to not break me out. But I will not keep Tatcha. I will not keep buying this. I'm searching for another sunscreen. I already have one on. Not ready to review it yet because I still have to actually test it out a little bit longer. But anyway, so that's my review. I will see you guys in the next video.